Simon, and welcome. Welcome to the Bell Adventures Friday Night's live stream. Why is it that whenever one is live on the telebox or internet or on the radio, like when we were kids and we would record ourselves on tapes, you can't help but do a weird voice, a weird radio voice. Hello and welcome to the Bell Adventures live stream. I'm Matt Berry.
Yeah, I think that voice is already taken. Good evening, everybody. How are you?
We should have, like they have on the radio, we should have a bed, which is music that plays in the background whenever we're not playing.
Yeah, because I think we need some more technical things. We don't quite have enough. And it never goes wrong or anything like that, so
No,
yeah,
never
why
goes
not?
When we move, then I'll get all the bells and whistles out of the storage bay.
Very noisy, our storage bay.
You hear it when the wind blows, my word. And then we'll have everything going on all at once.
Excuse me, just whizzing around on my phone. I am sharing our stream. If you're on Facebook, we would love it if you could start a watch party. That would be great.
Awesome.
Tell your friends. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Carolyn, Team Hegarty. Vicky, Laird, my mum, Team Ellis. Hi, guys. It's been a week. More building, stuff, things. What's happened to you? Whatever has happened, if anything is bad, don't worry, because it's Friday.
Friday, yeah. We didn't rehearse that at all. That was completely off the cuff.
That was our hip-hop version
Yeah.
of It's Friday.
Next week there'll be a different one. We haven't decided on a genre yet. I'll have to work on some guitar tones.
With all that time that you have around your
so
building
much time,
job.
So much time.
Happy Friday, everyone.
Yeah. So I'm just going to not do Jeff Rolker's mezzo-soprano warm-up again, but I'm going to have a look and see if we are live on YouTube. And then, look, there we are. We're live on YouTube.
Yeah.
Live-ish.
Yeah. So we've also tried to make it easy for donations, should you be feeling generous this weekend, by putting a little PayPal button in the corner of our screen. It was there last week, but it was just a subtle PayPal P, and I got some very valuable feedback that people didn't know what it was. So just in case, I'm just letting you know. Speaking of feedback, we experienced something that happened to us this week is that we bought an Echo. What is it? It's not a Dot.
Alexa Echo.
Alexa Echo, fine. We call her Echo, which is dangerous because I think she's flashing. And we were just chatting to her, as one does, this evening. And we said that one of her jokes was terrible, and she gave us this harmony reply that said, "Thank you for your feedback." And it was so good. I thought it was hilarious. Anyway. Great, we're super clear on YouTube, says Ali Alice. Brilliant. Thank you very much. Oh my goodness me, Kelly and George, congratulations. They bought a new house. That's wonderful news. Really happy for you guys. We shall have to chat next week and you can tell us all about it, where it is. Send us a spec. That's really cool. Cannot wait to be able to come down and visit you. That's really good news. Congratulations, guys. Carolyn enjoying a Malibu and Coke. Papworth's 2 days working in the garden for Robbie. It has been glorious weather, hopefully all over, certainly for us. Should we play a song?
Roger.
This is what we're here for.
Most of your friends think the way that you do. Doesn't mean that you have to believe the shit they give you. Oh, they're wrong, just wrong. family weren't that well educated.
Doesn't mean that you had to grow up hating
what you didn't know, you know.
Let me tell you about a thing called love. There's nothing higher above than giving that love to someone who needs it. How about you tell me how you can kick them when they're down, kick someone when they're down? Most of your facts
For other people's opinion,
pat yourselves on the back.
like you peel back the onion. You'll never know, you don't know.
Where do you draw the line?
Between you as an aging neighbor,
How much do they have to give to gain your good favor?
they'll bleed, just bleed.
Let me tell you about a thing called love. There's nothing higher above than giving that love to someone who needs it. How about you tell me how you can kick them when they're down, kick someone when they're down?
I'll take your hatred and I'll turn it to fear. You're okay with the fall, lose your ship in a gear.
You've been so worried about Peter when you should be watching ball.
You keep pissing from a great height,
You're coming down with a fall.
how high you build up your wall
Before you're trapped in the middle, alone with them all,
alone, hated by them all.
alone and hated by them all. So let me tell you about a thing called love. There's nothing higher above than giving that love to someone who needs it. How about you tell me you pick them up when they're down, you pick them up when they're down,
Go on and tell me,
you pick them up when they're down, you raise them up when they're down. Oh, you pick them up when they're down, you raise them up when they're down. Oh, you pick them up when they're down. You're right over there.
yeah, I'm just not getting very clear sound in my ear. My ears are bunged up.
So, just following the comments down here, I have to say, Evie, we miss you too. Wish we could come and visit you guys. And hello, Hapworth's in Bristol. And Kelly, unfortunately, we played Home by Ed Sharp and Magnetic Zeros last week. So, we're not going to play it this week, but we'll play it next week for you. And you can catch up on last week's live stream on YouTube, on Facebook, and on Twitch if you'd like. Because we're on all those platforms now, it's very exciting. Very high tech. Do. This one. We felt like we missed Bruce Springsteen. We haven't played him for a little bit, so we're going to play this gorgeous song. It's called I'm on Fire. Maybe.
I'm going to use this little thumb pick. Hey, little girl, is your daddy
higher. Oh, I'm on fire. Sometimes it's like someone took a knife, baby, as you know, with a 6-inch valley through the middle of my skull. And I wake up with the sheets soaking wet and a freight train running through the middle of my head. Only you can cool my desire. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, I'm on fire. Woo!
That reminded me of a song I used to play called Coyotes.
Coyotes.
Coyotes, not to be confused with the Joni Mitchell song, which is called Coyote, but a different song by somebody whose name I can't remember. Good story, huh? And it's on the end of a movie called The Grizzly Man, and it's the bit where they fly away in the plane, and after he's the Grizzly Man, I won't tell you what happens to the Grizzly Man. That'd be a spoiler. But the song is called Coyotes, and in it the guy sings in the chorus, and the coyotes went, yip, yip, yip. It's really good. Woo. I'll try and remember who sung it. I'm sure somebody will tell me.
Thanks very much, guys. My mum, straight out the gate, has requested an Eva Cassidy song.
Kaboom.
Kaboom. We may be able to do that. We may not. Paul says that the PayPal link isn't working. If it doesn't work for you, then just go onto our website and there's a donate link there. So you'll be able to find that. Yeah, I love that song.
No wine tonight. Don't be ridiculous. Oh. Just in time for wine chat with the Bell Adventure.
Cheers, everyone. Happy Friday. And especially cheers to Kelly and George. Congratulations on your house purchase. Tonight we're drinking wine from Portugal.
Pradore.
It's fruity. I can't tell you anything about it because the back of the label is all in Portuguese and I don't speak Portuguese.
You can figure it out, I'm sure.
No, I can't. But it's called Pradore Origin and it's a 2018. Very slimline bottle, quite lightweight.
This also came from the Wine Twit.
Yes, our local Balham wine shop, which we like very much.
Ribera del Duero. That was more of a Spanish pronunciation.
It was. You needed more shush.
Yeah.
It's a very dusty bottle, but I don't think that's anything to do with its age. It's just because this house is extremely dusty.
En Pradore volvemos al origen de las elaboraciones tradicionales en tinares de barros centenarios. My Portuguese is not up to scratch.
I don't even know what sort of wine it is.
It's a Portuguese wine.
It doesn't say.
No grape info.
Yeah, no grape info at all.
How would you describe the flavour?
Fruity.
It actually says Spain on there.
It does.
It's not Portuguese at all, it's Spanish.
We got lured in by the Prado Rey. It sounded Portuguese.
It's Delicious.
Delicious.
Complex. Got a fruity acidity that makes the either side of my tongue go.
It's got good legs.
Medium sort of dryness, but
I was going to say it's got quite a mineral smell, actually.
yeah, almost sort of salty without being salty. Fresh and like the ocean.
A cake by the ocean. Robbie has requested train. We haven't done any train for a while, actually. And, oh, yes, Paul, you are getting your vaccine next Friday. That's amazing. Although you're not meant to drink for 2 days before and then 2 weeks afterwards. Oh.
2 weeks afterwards? Do they know anybody from the UK? How absurd.
Also, in lockdown, that's just really unrealistic
That's
and
very
unfair, frankly. But that's really, really good news. And so congratulations to you, too.
I mean, when they say you're not supposed to drink, we all know that there's, you go, sure.
I don't know. Sometimes
I'll take a day
there are
off then.
definite...
No, I know that there are some antibiotics that if you drink, they just make you vomit. But the majority of them, they just work a bit less. So you get around it.
The Ellises are drinking Pigassou. I love that one. I'm a big fan of that one.
Yeah.
French.
Pigassu's nice.
Very, very nice. Hello, Vicky. Your
Is
mum
the
is on.
Pigassou the one with the kind of slightly wider bottle, like the
Maybe, hefty
top
bottle.
of the bottom of the bottle is like...
The top of the bottom of the bottle.
Yeah, so not the neck.
So
but
the middle,
like
then.
The body, yeah, it's like a flared body, like somebody standing with their hands on their hips.
I don't know.
I think that's the
Alice's?
Pigassou. I
I'm
seem
not
to
sure.
recall it's one that doesn't fit in the wine rack
Perhaps.
because it's got flared shoulders. Anyway, more detail than you needed. What's next on the list?
Well, we've had two requests.
9.
So I'm gonna nix Eva Cassidy, I think, unless you would like to do it.
I think probably
Just because we like to practice.
could hash through Songbird, but
I mean, you can't hash through Songbird.
I would
And actually, I think that's the only one that we do.
prefer to. Yeah, we should really learn her version of Fields of Gold because it's really
It's a lovely song. It's a lovely song.
And
So
I love both versions.
I'm going to put a pin in that. Sorry, Mummy, and we'll do it next week. But we could do Bruises.
Well, haven't we got a train song on the list for tonight already?
Do we?
Hey, Soul Sister.
Oh, yeah. Well, let's do that then. Bump it up.
Bump it up.
Bump it up.
Well, why the devil not? So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm struggling to tell you what's happened this week to us. I mean, loads of things have happened on the build. But yeah, exactly. It's not unless you're into it, if that's what you're
If
into.
that's what you're into.
But if you're not, then, who wants to hear it? We're still living in a dust cloud.
Totally. P.S. You're correct about the Pigassou bottle. Well remembered.
Yeah, when it comes to wine, I can remember it. Until I've drunk the wine, and then I can't remember it.
Right then, let's play some Train. Wow.
Whoop-hoo.
We've already done that one. Whoop-hoo. Whoop-hoo.
I have no idea what rhythm it is.
Hey, 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 hey. Your lipstick stains on the front lobe of my left side brains. I knew I wouldn't forget you, and so I went and let you blow my mind.
Madonna.
And I'm always gonna wanna blow your mind.
Hey, soul sister, ain't that Mr. on the radio? Stereo, the way you move ain't fair, you know. Hey, soul sister, I don't wanna miss a single thing you do tonight.
Well, you can cut her up.
Tonight.
What you use the only drug I need. You're so gangster, I'm so thug. You're the only one I'm dreaming of. You see, I can be myself now finally. There's nothing I can be. I want the world to see me. Well, me.
Hey, soul sister, ain't that Mr. on the radio? Stereo, the way you move ain't fair, you know. Hey, soul sister, I don't wanna miss a single thing you do tonight. Hey, soul sister, I don't wanna miss a single thing you do tonight. Hey, 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 tonight. Hey, 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 tonight.
Excuse me.
That warmed you up.
Yeah, got a little bit of a hip tweak from playing the stomp box. Need to do my stretches.
Honestly, anyone think you might be getting old?
Oh, you are just, that is rude, frankly.
Evening, Mike and Alex Marmon. How you doing? I hope you guys have had a lovely week too.
Yeah, let us know what you've been up to. Fill us in on your news. Obviously, vaccines. Lots of people having vaccines. The
Which
parents.
is great news.
Parents have all had their first shots, haven't they?
Yeah, most of them have. And although I know some younger parents amongst my friends' parents who haven't had them yet, I did see a headline today that said that the 40 to 49-year-olds or 40 to 52-year-olds are going to be the next bracket to get them.
Oh, can you imagine when we're in our 40s? Gosh, that'll be...
I can't imagine it so far in the future for me. You're already in your 40s.
I'm supposed to say that. But that doesn't mean I'll be getting the vaccines in the next year. So, you know, that's fun.
Hopefully,
Fun times.
we don't really need it.
We don't need it. We've had COVID.
For a while, we're okay.
It kicked our asses. It kicked our asses, and then we kicked its ass. We like to think. But yeah, how much immunity that gives you, who knows? We're not experts. Don't come here for virology advice. Come for music. And wine, obviously.
Speaking of music, should we play Jolene?
Yes.
Yes. Dolly Parton has been in the news recently for graciously refusing to have a statue built of her, which was wonderful. We did talk about it, that's why I'm not really going into it. And something else brilliant as well. I can't remember. She's great. That's why we love her so much. Hello, Fliss and Michael. How you doing? Whatever pedal setting you just put your guitar on, my ears do not like. Ooh. Anyway. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 oh, please don't take him just because you can. Your beauty is beyond compare, with flaming locks of auburn hair, with ivory skin and eyes of emerald green. Your smile is like a breath of spring, your voice is soft like summer rain, and I cannot compete with you, Jolene. He talks about you in his sleep, there's nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls your name, Jolene. my man, but you don't know what he means to me. Jolene, 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 Jolene. I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Oh, please don't take him just because you can. Well, you could have your choice of men, but I will never love again. He's the only one for me, Jolene. And I had to have this talk with you. My happiness depends on you and whatever you decide to do, Jolene. Jolene, 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 Jolene. I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Oh, please don't take him even though you can. Jolene, 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 Jolene. I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Oh, please don't take him even though you can. Jolene, Jolene. We shall follow that with Diane. We heard the call. We were going to do it anyway. Woo.
First, let me change.
So, Carl has said that he and Ali have started work on their kitchen. That's exciting, guys. Sai, given your building skills, maybe you could start a regular DIY hints feature on a Friday to help us. Anyone else want DIY with Sai? That's excellent. Carl, honestly,
You have a talent,
do you do
Carl.
this for a
You have a
living?
talent.
DIY with Sai, I
what's
love
my
it.
tip of the week?
What is your tip of the week? You must have loads. You learned so much every week.
Yeah, I do, yeah. It's true. I don't know what my tip of the week is. I have to do so much stuff. Wild variations. It's hard to say what would be a good thing. I'll think about it.
Always put your drill on charge when you're not using it.
Don't skimp on sandpaper. If you buy the cheap stuff, you'll go through loads more of it, and it's a false economy. So buy the decent stuff.
Buy cheap, buy twice.
Especially with sandpaper. You can get away with lots of other stuff. Oh, actually, my tip of the week, on fresh plaster, Wick's fresh plaster paint is really good. And it's pretty cheap, it's like tenner.
Homes with homes. Speaking of that, Kelly, so lots of you, obviously, well, you all know that Simon's been doing this building job. And so he's project manager on this and resident carpenter and general handyman. And so when we leave this place, we're going on to a smaller renovation and we are starting the business officially, and it's going to just be called Homes, but with an L like the surname. So that is what it's going to be. You'll all get a Facebook page invitation, no doubt, soon enough. So like it.
Strictly a side hustle. Obviously, this is our main gig.
Yeah, this just for a while. This does not. We can't go out and gig, and this is we live for our Friday nights. Yeah. You know this, and so it's not really bringing home the.
No, it doesn't keep my wife in champagne and pearls.
Does not.
So sadly.
Although we are extremely appreciative of all of your donations.
If you'd like to
however
send us
large or
champagne
small.
and pearls, we would also appreciate that.
Right then. This is Diane by Cam. Speaking of Cam, some music news. Music news.
Music
there
news.
Is there is a British duo folk country duo called Ward Thomas, who I'm sure you've all heard of if you like that kind of thing. And they have just re-released one of their songs called Don't Be a Stranger, and it features Cam. And I listened to a little trailer of it. It's available on Spotify from today, so do download it, have a listen. I've downloaded it, but I haven't managed to listen to the whole thing yet. But I just have to say that the trio of Ward Thomas and Cam is the trio that we never knew we needed. Like, their voices blend so beautifully. It's absolutely gorgeously produced. So do check that out.
Oh, I promise I didn't know he was your man. I would have noticed a gold wedding band, Diane. I'd rather you hate me than not understand. Oh, Diane. You picked the time and the place. Don't know how much this hurts. I gave him my heart to break. Now I know he broke yours first. Lying right there in my bed while he was lying to you. Believing the words that he said. How could we be such fools? And all those nights that he's given to me, I wish that I could give them back to you. Diane, I promise I didn't know he was your man. I would have noticed a gold wedding band, Diane. I'd rather you hate me than not understand. Oh, Diane, you can blame me if it helps. That's what a good wife would do. But you're only cheating yourself, choosing him over the truth. And all those nights that he's given to me, I wish that I could give them back to you. Diane, I promise I didn't know he was your man. I would have noticed a gold wedding band, Diane. I'd rather you hate me than not understand. Oh, Diane. Oh, Diane, Diane. Oh, Diane. Oh, I'd rather you hate me than not understand. Oh, Diane. And all those nights that he's given to me, I wish that I could give them back to you.
Love that tune.
What is that? I need to have a louder setting. It's fine when I do this. But it's not fine when I go.
The ever search for the perfect tone, level,
Yeah, it's a difficult balancing
technical
act.
issues are.
It's, yeah,
They're always
it's,
there. They're always there.
just dive deep, people. Deep. deep into guitar tones. What happens now?
Well, now I've got a song for Fran, and I don't know if she's on, so...
I just want to say hello to Alessandra from Rome.
Hi.
All the way from Rome. Nice
Ciao,
to see you, Papa.
Buonasera?
Isn't that
Good evening?
Is Buonasera good evening, or is that afternoon? Or is that good day? Alessandra can tell us.
Buonanotte.
Buonanotte. That's good night,
That's
isn't it?
Portuguese.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyway, see, my grasp of linguistics. Meh.
Buenas noches. Who knows?
So I'm going to wait and see if Fran is going to give us a wave. And I don't want to play her request if she is not here. Buonasera, I got it right.
Buonasera.
We're going to play some... go on.
I was just saying, should we do Angel from Montgomery? Because that was an upbeat one. Let's do a slightly less upbeat one.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure. Sure. This was a request from last week from Michael Owen. So hopefully you're there somewhere, Michael.
Well, if he's not on, then because he missed it when we played it.
No, he didn't miss it. He just wanted to hear it again. Hi, Julian. Yes, you can have some Paul Simon. That is scheduled for later. It's like we knew. Sometimes we get it right.
Okay, very occasionally.
You know, we write a set list, but, we're here for you guys, so we play your requests as much as we can.
Right.
You okay over there?
Fine.
Great, good. It's not like we practiced this afternoon or anything.
I was playing a different song, but realising that I had it in the wrong tune.
I am an old woman named after my mother. My old man is another child that's grown old. If dreams were lightning and thunder were desire, this old house would have burned down a long time ago. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to believe in this living is just a hard way to go. When I was a young girl, I had me a cowboy. He weren't much to look at, just a free rambling man. But that was a long time, and no matter how I tried, the years just flow by like a broken down dam. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to believe in this living is just a hard way to go.
There's flies in the kitchen. I can hear all their buzzing. But I ain't done nothing since I woke up today. How the hell can a person go to work in the morning, come home in the evening and have nothing to say?
Make me an angel way to go. To believe in this living is just a hard way to go.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, I love that song so much. And I enjoy playing it very much. And those two things, loving it and enjoying playing it, are not always in conjunction.
No.
Sometimes they're mutually exclusive. But that one particularly, love it and love playing it.
Well, we have had a request for Paul Simon,
Okie doke.
so we're going to play Graceland.
Unless you want to play Duncan.
Could play Duncan if you want to, but I don't do very much on that one.
No, true. We need to maybe do some harmonica.
Yeah, we're going to work on that one a bit more, put some harmonica onto it. Yeah, sort it out.
I'm pushing her to get some panpipes, but she's not convinced.
Nope. We've also got me and Julio down by the schoolyard to play, but I think this one's a lot more fun.
That phrase, isn't it? Or have
Yeah, I think we have.
okay.
Mississippi Delta, shining like a national guitar. I am following the river down the highway through the cradle of the Civil War. I'm on to Graceland, Graceland, Memphis, Tennessee. I'm going to Graceland. Poor boys and me, we big families, and we all going to Graceland. My traveling companion, 9 years old, child of my first marriage. I reason to believe we both will be received in Graceland. She comes back to tell me she's gone. If I didn't know that, if I didn't know my own bed, if I never noticed where she brushed her hair from her forehead, and she said, losing love is like a window in your heart. Everybody sees you're blown apart. Everybody sees the wind blow. I'm on to Graceland, Graceland, Memphis, Tennessee. I'm going to Graceland. Poor boys and fields and families, and we all going to Graceland. My traveling companion, ghosts and empty sockets. I'm looking at ghosts and empty. I reason to believe we all will be received in Graceland. This girl in New York City calls herself the human trampoline. Sometimes when I'm falling or flying, or tumbling in turmoil, I say, whoa, so this is what she means. She means we're bouncing in a Graceland. Well, I see, losing love is like a window in your heart. Everybody sees you're blown apart. feels the wind blow. Ooh, yeah, the Graceland, Graceland. I'm on a Graceland. Seasons I cannot explain. There's some part of me wants to see Graceland. I may be obliged to defend every love and every ending. Or maybe there's no obligations now. Maybe I have a reason to believe that we all will be received in Graceland. Tennessee, I'm going to Graceland.
What a banger, I love that song. Jolene, you're most welcome. Thank you for requesting it. Tim, we don't have any UK festivals lined up this year yet. We got in touch with quite a lot, but because they've all been bounced from last year... Hello, what's going on here? Because they all got bounced from last year, basically everybody's full already, which is a real bummer.
And we were away when people were getting ready for last year, so... yeah, we sort of missed the boat. So watch this space for next year.
Yeah, I mean, I did contact everybody anyway and just said, just in case anybody hasn't been able to do their original slot, if you've got any local stages, like I think it's Wickham Festival who do a local stage. Yeah, no dice so far.
No dice so far. However, I imagine that there might be, this summer, there might be a few festivals, smaller ones, that spring back up because they are sort of cancelled, and then at the last minute they go, hey, we could do something small, let's get it together because restrictions have lifted.
And if anybody's got an in for any of those, hit us up.
Send them our way.
Because we would be delighted.
Yeah, most festivals start booking up kind of pretty much as soon as they've finished for the year before. So this summer will be the time for us to kind of get our ducks in a row and get the festival season for the following one.
Yeah.
Also, we have to kind of settle down somewhere, basically so that we can then get up and go from that place, instead of being always on the move and not being able to go anywhere.
I think we should play one of our own songs.
That's a great idea.
And I think we should play the title track from our debut album, In Love With Love.
Yes, I agree. Checking. How does this go again?
That's not the same thing.
Well, she says she loves me. I tell her I love her more.
She gets so caught up in her plans,
So excited I think she'll burst.
she feels it so strong and powerful, but it's not always for me. Wants to give me,
But she's only in love with love. She loves to surprise me, but I wish that she'd ask me first. She gets so caught up in the plans, So excited I think she'll burst. She's so keen to bring me ice cream. She forgets what flavor I like. She wants to give me pleasure, but she's only in love with love. If I can keep myself together, maybe I can make this last. I'm not thinking this once forever. I'm hoping we can share a path. She'll fake it till she makes it. Maybe she'll convince herself. Well, I know I'm not the first to say it. Maybe in love I'm cursed. She wanted us to be the greatest, but she's only in love with love. So I went and got a little distance, tried to give myself a different view. And I stopped trying to fix it, gave it out a little room. Without my two hands, there's no room left for two. I'm only fighting for show. Let go, or maybe something else will grow. She wanted us to be the greatest, but she's only in love with love. She turned a page, a new chapter, found the one that deserves a song. It's a new book filled with laughter, and I'm hoping I don't get it wrong. Love doesn't have to be a tightrope. We're both too old for games. Close your eyes and let the sun rise. It's like a phoenix flying from the flames. If I can keep myself together, maybe I can make this last. I'm thinking this once forever. I'm hoping we can share a path. We'll fake it till we make it. Only have to convince ourselves. Well, I know I'm not the first to say it, but love's pretty good for my health. She wanted us to be the greatest, but she's only in love with love.
I think that is the worst we've ever played that song.
It's not. We played it way worse than that.
My goodness.
It's just a few words in the wrong place.
So next time when we practice in the day and I say, are we all right with our own songs? And go, yeah.
Hey,
We're
you
not.
know where you say don't reveal all the things, and I say, oh,
But they know this song really well.
They wouldn't have known.
Vicky knows. Right, let's follow with a banger. We haven't played any Dua Lipa in a very long time. Unless you'd like to play something different. That was a very big sigh.
That had nothing to do with Dua Lipa.
Some Fridays, this is we look forward to this so much, but some Fridays it has felt like, and I know for some of you as well, like a very long week. But we're ready for the weekend.
Weekends don't matter. We get woken up at 8 o'clock regardless.
No, don't do that. Weekends matter. Something has to matter. In the words of Johnny Swim, if it matters, let it matter. talking in my sleep at night, making myself crazy.
Out of my mind, out of my mind.
Wrote it down and read it out, hoping it would save me.
Too many times, too many times.
My love, he makes me feel like nobody else, nobody else. But my love, he doesn't love me, so I tell myself, one, don't pick up the phone, you know he's only calling 'cause he's drunk and alone. Two, don't let him in, you'll have to kick him out again. Three, don't be his friend, you know you're gonna wake up in his bed in the morning. And if you're under him, you ain't getting over him. I got new rules, I count 'em. I got new rules, I count 'em. I gotta tell them to myself. I got new rules, I count 'em. I gotta tell them to myself. I keep pushing forwards, but he keeps pulling me backwards.
Nowhere to turn,
No way,
nowhere to turn.
no, now I'm standing back from it. I finally see the pattern.
I never learned, I never learned.
But my love, he doesn't love me, so I tell myself, I do. One, don't pick up the phone, you know he's only calling 'cause he's drunk and alone. Two, don't let him in, you'll have to kick him out again. Three, don't be his friend, you know you're gonna wake up in his bed in the morning. And if you're under him, you ain't getting over him. I got new rules, I count 'em. I got new rules, I count 'em. I gotta tell them to myself. I got new rules, I count 'em. I gotta tell them to myself. Practice makes perfect, I'm still trying to learn it by
I
heart.
got new rules, I count 'em.
Eat, sleep, and breathe it, rehearse and repeat it, 'cause I
Got new rules, I count 'em.
One, don't pick up the phone, you know he's only calling 'cause he's drunk and alone. Two, don't let him in, you'll have to kick him out again. Three, don't be his friend, you know you're gonna wake up in his bed in the morning. And if you're under him, you ain't getting over him. I got new rules, I count 'em. I got new rules, I count 'em. I gotta tell them to myself. I got new rules, I count 'em. I gotta tell them to myself. Don't let him in, don't let him in. Don't be his friend, don't be his friend. Don't let him in, don't let him in. Don't be his friend, don't be his friend. Don't, you ain't getting over him. Oh, it's been a long time since we played that. I really enjoy that song. Tim, did you press enter? Yes, you did, early. Thanks very much. We'd really appreciate that. That'd be great. And you can direct him to our Spotify, to our YouTube channel, all that good stuff, whatever, wherever you like. Oh, right, on to another request. Just checking in, guys. How are you doing out there? Are you okay? Let us know. All is good. How are you doing over there? Just checking in. Tired? Oh, it sounds like a helicopter's taking off in my ears. Brrr. I feel like my chat's really dry this evening. Sorry, guys.
They don't come for the chat. Well, you probably do actually. The chat's
Yeah, they do.
Often the best bit. But just not today. You have to take the rough with the smooth, don't you? Yeah, I got nothing either. Nothing. I cut my finger again, so I super glued it shut.
Shocker.
It's going okay right now. But
We had some amazing pizza today.
yeah.
There is a place called Bread Stall, which is sort of an Airstream type pop-up caravan thingy.
Not an Airstream.
You know, small
Just
version.
a catering truck, but
Fine. It's no fun this evening. God. Anyway, it's an amazing pizza place. We've tried many pizzas from this area.
from all over the world.
And Bread Stall wins it.
Totally.
Really, really good. They've got an Instagram. If you're a Londoner, you can follow them.
They deliver.
They do deliver. It's
Their
excellent.
pizzas are amazing.
Sourdough pizzas, aren't they?
Yeah, sourdough pizzas. I had, and their pieces are huge. And I had 2 pieces, and I had 1 piece. And as much as I enjoyed it very much at the time, I was stuffing it in my face because I loved it so much.
Excuse me.
And then I had to lie down, and then I fell asleep. And I think that's probably why I'm feeling quite tired tonight. I've got a pizza coma.
I'd say lessons learned, but
I've been doing this for
this one never gets learned.
20-something years.
Right then, we are going to play one of our mashups that has been requested by Carl and Ali. This is called I Need It That Way. You all know it's a Backstreet Boys mashup with Marshmallow in Churches. We enjoy it very much.
Can I tell you something just between you and me? When I hear your voice, I know I'm finally free. Every single word is perfect as it can be, 'cause I need you here with me.
You are
When you lift me up, I know that I'll never fall.
my one
I can speak to you by saying nothing at all.
believe.
Every single time I find it harder to breathe, 'cause I need you here with me every day.
There ain't nothing but a
Saying the words that I want you to say.
There ain't nothing but
There's a pain in my heart and it won't go away.
I never want.
Now I know I'm falling in deep, 'cause I need you here with me.
But we
I think I see your face in every place that I go.
apart.
I try to hide it, but
Yeah.
I know that it's gonna show.
Your heart.
Every single night I
When
find it
you
harder to
see-
sleep, 'cause I need you that way. Now I can see that we're falling apart from the way that it used to be.
Yeah.
No matter the distance, I want you to know that deep down inside of me,
You are my fire, my one desire. Believe
when I hear you,
when I say
I need you here with me every day.
there ain't nothing but
You're
a
saying the words that I want you to say.
There ain't nothing but
There's a pain in my heart and it won't go away.
I never want.
Now I know I'm
You
falling
see,
deep. I want it that way. I want it that way. 'Cause I need you here with me.
Thanks very much for requesting that, Team Ellis. We love that one. say, I think what is contributing to my feeling that things are like it's a bit flat tonight for me is that we've been really lucky to have been locked down with people, and therefore have a household, and so we've gotten used to having a little audience. And when we were traveling around, we had a little audience when we were allowed to, and I miss that audience, guys. I miss you.
Yeah,
It's very quiet in here.
that is absolutely.
We finished your song, and I'm like, oh. Okay, what should we sing next?
Yeah, no, absolutely. That is the case. But also, I think probably you guys are feeling something similar to what we feel, which is just that this has gone on a really long time now.
It really has.
And we're all a bit flat. And recent announcements have kind of said, yeah, it's all coming to an end in months and months' time.
Yeah, I mean, and it has been really great for some people, depending on what industry you're in and what you do and that kind of thing.
I've been working. I have nothing to complain about in that regard.
But I think for me anyway, I think the mixing of households indoors and the live music and live events and that kind of thing, that's what matters the most. And that's not till, to me, that's what I mean. And that's not till June. So everyone was like, yeah, how do you feel about the news? And I was like, meh. Yeah. But hopefully, this beautiful weather that we've been having is just the beginning. It's going to be like last year. The weather is going to be amazing from here on out. And so the outdoor get-togethers, which begin on, I think with 5 people can get together outside on the 29th of March, which incidentally is my birthday. So
if you could all send one representative of your various groups, then we can have a 5-person...
there are only 5 groups watching?
Quorum. Quorum.
But no, so that would be nice.
Maybe you'd have to get into demographics. One from each decade of age.
I still think there'll be more than 5, which is great. But yeah, so we just have to take each step as it comes and be grateful for each tiny sliver of freedom, normalcy, and all of that. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Positive vibes only, good vibes only, guys. Woo! There is light at the end of the tunnel, and all that. Right. Let's sing. Ooh, should we do something bluesy?
Why not?
How about some Nina Simone / Screaming Jay Hawkins?
Roger.
We're going to sing
Roger J. Hawkins.
Spell on You.
Come along. That's the one.
You're all being suspiciously quiet. Are you okay? You okay, hon?
I put a spell on you, 'cause you're mine. You better stop the things that you do. I ain't lying.
I put a spell on you because you're mine. You better stop the things that you're doing. I ain't lying.
No,
Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you anyhow and why. And I don't care if you don't want me. I'm yours right now.
I put a spell on you, 'cause you're mine. You better stop the things that you do. I ain't lying. I put a spell on you,
You know I can't stand it.
'cause you're mine.
You running around. You
better
know
stop
better
it.
dating. I ain't lying. No.
Can you hear me? I put a spell on you. Because you're mine.
Hair flick in unison. Did you mean to flip up your glasses
No.
then? Nice, nice.
The problem with these Oakley spectacles is when I bend forward for too long, looking down at something like my pedal board, they fall off my face.
I'm glad you guys are okay out there and just listening and enjoying the music.
Indeed.
Would you like to play another one of our own?
Sure.
Should we do I Like the Way?
Yeah.
Yeah? C or E?
C.
Yes. Yes. There are a few songs that, I mean, you know I always get the, if I don't write it down, I can't remember with a harmonica for a lot of times, but there are quite a few songs in our repertoire that are either C or E. It's weird. And so I always have a moment of doubt.
Just going to see what's going on YouTube.
Oh. Yeah, we don't have enough devices currently to be able to watch all of the comments on all the platforms that we're now multi-streaming to.
It's all right, nobody's chatted on YouTube.
Oh, no one chats on YouTube.
But 2 people have been watching.
Well, that's good. I think one of them is probably Tanner, and the other one's maybe Ali and Carl. But we also have Twitch, and I think more people chit-chat on there and drop into random
3 people.
things. But, you know, we'll see. We are always growing and expanding and trying new things.
Well, if I keep eating that much pizza on a
You
Friday,
definitely
I
will
be
grow and
growing.
expand. And just not resting on our laurels, you know. And you guys are here for the good, the bad, and the ugly. And we thank you for it, most wholeheartedly.
Indeed.
Yeah. Yeah. Right then. This song, as you know, is about things my husband likes. I'm quite low on that list. In fact, I don't feature in this song.
That's not true.
No, it's true. I do. I just, I'm the chorus.
Yeah, the best bit.
I like the way the hand wraps around the neck, and I like the way the sweat runs right down my back, and I like the feel of the wood, the grain, the silk, and the steel.
I think I like the way you look when you walk out on my arm.
And I wrote that bad song, but I think I like the chorus. I made bad choices, but they worked out right on balance. I don't know how I made the good things that I perhaps I learned some good lessons from my maker. Well, it wasn't so bad. the stormy. I like to open the tent up just before the dawning. I like the smell of the air, the sun, the sea, and the sand.
I think I like the way you look when you walk out on my arm.
And I wrote that bad song, but I think I like the chorus. I made bad choices, but they worked out right on balance. I don't know how I made the good things that I perhaps I learned some good lessons from my maker. Well, it wasn't so bad. So many paths to take, is it any wonder? Sometimes we get confused and we make many blunders. Doesn't matter, we all end up where we end up. Just be sure of the person that you end up with. Yeah, I wrote that bad song, but I think I like the chorus. I made bad choices, but they worked out right on balance. I don't know how I made the good things that I perhaps I learned some good lessons from my maker. Well, it wasn't so bad. And I wrote that bad song, but I think I like the chorus. I made bad choices, but they worked out right on balance. I don't know how I made the good things that I perhaps I learned some good lessons from my maker. Well, it wasn't so bad.
And that song is called I Like the Way. Just reading your comments. So, we've got a few watchers on YouTube and on Facebook on the phone, so they can comment, which is nice. Thanks, guys. Rachel has asked if we can post our PayPal link on our page in a post, as I can't get it to connect on my phone. So maybe that link doesn't work. Thanks for sharing your beauty with us all, an absolute lifeline through lockdown. Rachel, thank you so much. That's really, really lovely. And yes, so tomorrow morning I will write a little post, or maybe tonight, and I will give you the link. So that would be great. Perhaps I shall.
Why don't you just do it now?
Um,
Get it on your phone and put it in the thing.
Yeah, okay, I'll put it in the comments. Hang on a sec.
I will chat to you while she's doing that and play incidental music. I'm quite into jazz at the moment. I'm also into a lot of weird stuff that they play on BBC Six Music, including some quite interesting sort of Afrobeat hip-hop, which is fun. But I think I'm into jazzy chords like this. But today I did a little bit of practice before we started on Never Going Back Again by Lindsey Buckingham. And I've discovered that my Amazon Alexa Echo thing, as per usual, won't play what I wanted to play. So I've asked for the live version of a particular song. She calls it Live, which is great. So I had Lindsey Buckingham Live at the Ball Performance Centre. I had to find out what the album was called and then read out the whole album title, which is really long, but say Live instead of Live in order to get her to play the album, because she's an idiot. But you know, we're not yet there yet she's not a completely fully functioning independent artificial intelligence just yet. But she'll learn, I'm sure. What are we going to play next? Let's have a look and see. Oh yeah, that one.
Yeah, I like that one.
This song was a request for one of yous.
Where are you from, Newcastle?
One of you, no. One of you. Special day. It was a special day for one of you, and your partner requested.
Two of you, actually.
Oh, was it an anniversary? Yeah. The anniversary. And you requested that we learn this song. I can't find it now.
It's under A.
That's because you're in sets.
So I've just posted the link to donate. Thank you very much for requesting that, Rachel. That's really nice of you. This song was a song that we learned for the Hegarty's anniversary as a surprise for Simon from Sally. And Simon had been requesting it for a while, and of course we hadn't gone around to learning it. And he said that he thought that we would really enjoy singing it. And we do. We love it very much.
Yeah.
So thanks very much for that.
This is A Ghost by Travis. Line by line we drew it up, had our feeling, threw it up, wrote the will and tore it up.
And I can't even say why. All my past is sure enough, beating on my door won't stop. Couldn't lie, so I made it up. And I can't even say why. I can't even say why. And I wonder as I walk away, did I ever love it all the way? Did I open up my heart and say it like I mean it, from the end right to the start, from seeing to believing? Oh, but I saw a ghost in the mirror, coming nearer, little close, for comfort tonight. Oh, you said it's easier to be alive than hide under your pillow while your life is passing you by.
One by one they carry us, break our hearts and marry us, dig us up then bury us.
I wish I could say why. All my past is sure enough, beating on my door to stop. Couldn't lie, so I make it up. I don't even know why. I don't even know why. And I wonder as I walk away, did I ever love it all the way? Did I open up my heart and say it like I mean it, from the end right to the start, from seeing to believing? Oh, but I saw a ghost in the mirror, coming nearer, little close, for comfort tonight. Oh, he said it's easier to be alive than hide under your pillow while your life is passing you by. So live your life, don't waste your time. Oh, live your life, don't waste your time. I saw a ghost in the mirror, coming nearer. I saw a ghost in the mirror, in the mirror. I saw a ghost in the mirror, coming nearer, little ghost, for comfort tonight. Oh, he said it's easier to be alive than hide under your pillow while your life is passing you by. So live your life. Ooh. Oh,
I love that song.
Yeah, top tune.
Excuse us for always clearing our throats.
Yeah.
It is exceptionally dry in this house. We've had rubble coming down everywhere, which filters through the spotlights in this safe haven of peaceful basement that we've created. But yeah, all these spotlights that we have in the room, it's just dust trickles down, and it is quite dry.
One day I hope to return to mostly human instead of mostly MDF. But you know.
Yeah. When the guys come down for tea break or lunch break, they're just beige covered. They look like, what did you say to Patrick the other day? You look like you've blown in from the Sahara Desert. It's so true.
Yeah, well, that's because
Yeah.
we've been making a floor from scratch. We've been cutting 8 by 18 centimeter walnut tiles that are 6 millimeters. We have to cut them all by hand and then sand them all. So it creates unbelievable amounts of sawdust and then sanding dust.
Yeah.
Which gets into our, and despite us all wearing masks, it's right in there.
I put my noise cancelling earbuds in, but still all I can hear is meow, meow, meow.
It's pretty epic.
But we were discussing today, so I don't know where all of you live. I don't know whether it's the same, but there are so many projects, renovations going on just on this road alone, where we are. There are there's a lot of scaffolding going up, a lot of renovations, and I have decided in my top 5 least favourite sounds is a rattle gun. Now, for those of you who may not know what a rattle gun is, I'm sure most of you do, but it's like when they're putting up scaffolding.
It's called an impact driver to other people.
That is just... It's so offensive, the noise. I find it really hard to tolerate. Ugh. We were on a lovely, beautiful, sunshiny walk far away from this road, and we passed a road where scaffolding was going up, and there was just a rattle gun. I was like, oh my God, it's inescapable.
Yes, it is. And then a very loud motorbike drove past. I guess we're quite aural people. I always struggle to say aural.
Yeah, sonically aware.
Yeah, audio-esque. So, it's, loud noises upset us.
Yeah, I was reading, so lots of you know that I'm studying at the moment to be a life coach and a stylist, and I was reading the other day about basically the way people... Hang on. Is it really that boring? You have to
I thought
interrupt
you just
me.
reach over. I didn't think you were going to interrupt the story.
I have to reach away from a microphone. Basically, just the ways in which different people communicate and how you should match the way people communicate. So it's sensory communication. So, if people are led by saying, oh, I really feel this, and like just basically all of the 5 senses, whether they see things, they hear things, or they feel things. And you can really tell by the language that people use. And it's very interesting, because I would have said I'm sort of quite sonically led, but actually in my language, I don't use that kind of language at all. So it's interesting.
It's quite specific, though, to say...
It is quite specific.
I
can't remember all the specific examples, but it wasn't
by
as,
rattle guns.
as specific as that. But anyway, very interesting to me.
In the time it took her to put my glass on the chair over there, she could have just passed me the bottle. But,
And where would you have put the bottle?
in my face.
Yeah.
Blah.
Right then.
This next song is by Chris Stapleton off his most recent album.
We love him very,
which
very
is
much.
Lovely. This song particularly, which I think is the first single from it, is kind of a simple, lovely song.
This is called Starting Over.
Road rolls out like a welcome mat. Better place than the one we're at. I ain't got no kind of plan. I've had all of this town that I can stand. And I got friends out on the coast. We can jump in the water and see what flows. We've been saving for a rainy day. Let's beat the storm honey, for once in our life, let's take our chances and roll the dice. I can be your lucky penny, you can be my four-leaf clover, starting over.
This might not be an easy time. There's rivers to cross and hills to climb. Some days we might fall apart, and some nights might feel cold and dark. Nobody wins afraid of losing, and the hard roads are the ones worth choosing. Some days we'll look back and smile, and know it was worth every mile. It don't matter to me, wherever we are is where I wanna be. And honey, for once in our life, let's take our chances and roll the dice. I can be your lucky penny, you can be my four-leaf clover, starting over. It don't matter to me, wherever we are is where I wanna be. And honey, for once in our life, let's take our chances and roll the dice. I can be your lucky penny, you can be my four-leaf clover, starting over, starting over.
What's going on down on your pedal board, my love?
A faulty connection.
Oh dear, we've got a faulty connection. Some of you who have excellent ears and notice things like this will notice that occasionally this evening, a few times the guitar tone has changed mid-song and the guitar has dropped out. And that is because the pedal keeps switching on and off.
Yeah, something to do with the power supply. The pedal's amazing. Power supply, I think maybe is not so amazing.
We work with what we have. We do the best with what we have. Do what we can.
One of the things that I almost always do is whenever I see a guitar, I pick it up and play it. Obviously, I'm very respectful and polite. I ask first. And sometimes those guitars are horrible and could barely be called instruments. But they're still really fun to play. There's something really wonderful about playing, a 4-5 string.
Everyone whose guitars you've ever played is now second guessing whether you like their guitar or not.
Yeah, I didn't. Don't worry about it.
I apologise.
I've played some amazing guitars. Really lovely.
Really lovely.
Really lovely. One of the worst guitars I played was in India.
Yeah.
We were taken to a shop that was a cooperative of women who came from the villages outside the city that we were in, which was Cochin,
Yeah.
I think. And they brought the products of their villages to sell in this one shop. So they had all sorts of things, from saris and trinkets to spices and all sorts.
And they had an amazing loom in there to
Yeah,
weave beautiful, beautiful things.
Very cool. And they happened to have a guitar lent against the wall that was played like a bag of spanners.
Never been tuned.
Run over by a tractor. So I carefully gave it a tune, because obviously the likelihood of breaking strings is high, especially in somewhere of high humidity and heat. And then Kate and I performed a wee song standing on the bottom of the stairs to the mostly to the shop assistants and a few random.
Do you remember what we
Indian
played? I
customers.
don't.
I think we played Down and Out. Something like that. And they loved it. I think just for the pure
It was great
novelty
fun.
of the situation. And our driver, this was our honeymoon, by the way, our driver, Vishnu, was like, when we came back to her, he was like, "You guys are rock stars." Like, yes, Vishnu, yes, we are. Where we come from, in our country, we are very, very famous.
The more detailed version is that I was busy in a different part of this incredible shop looking at sari material, and I just heard the strains of this very out-of-tune guitar, and I thought, oh my God, how, in this corner of the world, on our honeymoon, has he found a guitar here? And then I wandered up, and he was already singing, so I joined in. Yeah, it was great fun. Anyway, I have just remembered that we had a request this morning for one of our own songs. So this is Vampires for Vicky.
Let me just check my guitar is in tune.
That's always good to check, yeah. I appreciate that.
I've got a loose B string, apparently.
Oh dear.
My G string is just a little snug.
That's what she said.
That's what he said. Just said it. This is just an average post-apocalyptic song theme called Vampires. No Indians in England anymore. Fascists and the nationalists, the sadists and the journalists, round them up and drove them to the sea. Now he's dead, lying here with the vampires. Blood red sky, tortured over London. The prison camps are bathed in light, the phosphor burning shining white. Dark-skinned people lining up to die.
Now it's just me, lighting fires with the vampires.
Oh, I'm trying hard not to become one. They're not so bad when you get to know them. Just like what came before. Trying to do no more than stay alive. Well, you've already let them in. It's too late to turn around and chuck them out again. Don't cry about what they came and took from you. You gave it up so easily, like it just comes for free. You feel yourself giving in, turning away from the sun, losing the battle. It's already won. they're not so bad when you get to know them. Just like what came before, trying to do no more and stay alive. Well, you've already let them in. It's too late to turn around and chuck them out again. Don't cry for what they came and took from you. You gave it up so easily, like it just comes for free.
Shout
Well.
out to Stephen Trish Petrie. Hello.
Hey guys. Not all of that song has come true yet, so that's a plus. It's a bonus. Whenever I see that first line, obviously I know all the words to that song because you know. But when Kate and I started learning it, we wrote them all down so that she could also know the words to the song. She probably knows them better than I do now. So we have them written down. The first line is there's no Indians in England anymore, but whenever I see it, I see that because you know you recognise key words, I recognise Indian, or India rather, and England, and immediately I think of cricket. So whenever we start singing that song, the first time I'm like, oh, cricket. And I don't even like cricket. I don't like to watch it. I don't particularly follow it. My friends like it, and I pretend to talk about it with, or I pretend that I can talk about it with them.
Everybody knows you don't like cricket, darling.
can't,
You're
no,
not,
no
you're not
interest.
fooling anyone.
No. So for some reason I'm like, ooh, cricket. Stupid. There you are.
This next song we're going to play is by a band called The Band.
What are they called?
The Band.
Well, what's their name?
The Band. We were having a discussion the other day about the best band name.
It's a band. No, the best band name is The. Because it's so weird and stupidly brilliant.
I would like to know what your favourite band names are, guys.
Not your favourite band and what their name
just,
is.
um, just
or what your favourite band
really unique, interesting band name.
We've mentioned the Stiff Little Fingers to each other a number of times in the last week. Stiff Little Fingers are really good.
That's because there was another band or a song called Sticky Fingers or something like that.
Yeah, Sticky Fingers.
And I mistook that for the band name. And anyway, because we were in the car driving, I don't know, somewhere, and somewhere essential. And
Just to check our eyesight.
I think it was when we were going down to Bristol to move house. And something came up on BBC Radio 6, and I was like, that is an amazing band name. Of course, I can't remember what it is now, but that's what set us off on this tangent. So let us know what your favourite random, strange, unique band name is. And in the meantime...
One of my favourite bands of all time is the Charlatans, and I always thought that was an excellent band name because they're sort of, what's the word? I don't know.
Charlatans?
Their peers, other bands around at the same time, they all had sort of normally names, but the Charlatans kind of sounded like they were a bit more knowing. Like they were like, we may or may not be any good at this. We might just be blagging it. And they are brilliant. They're amazing.
And they are blagging it.
Blagging.
They're
But
brilliant.
we're all blagging it, so it's a brilliant, it's really good. The Raconteurs has the same concept. Do you know the Raconteurs, which is Jack White's band with Brendan Benson, who are one of my other favourite bands, the only sort of really not hard, but hard-ish rock band that I actually really like. They're not allowed to be called the Raconteurs in Australia because there was a band who were already called the Raconteurs. So when they tour in Australia, they have to have a different name.
Speaking of that kind of thing, I'm interested to know what the latest is in the court case between Lady Antebellum and Lady Antebellum. Now, I know, obviously...
You mean Lady Antebellum and Lady A?
Do I? Yes.
Yes, so they were Lady Antebellum, then they changed the name to Lady A.
Oh, that's right.
But there was previously somebody called Lady
Yes,
A.
yes, yes.
But Lady A / brackets Lady Antebellum legally own the name Lady A. So then they were trying to pay off the older Lady A.
And she refused, so it went to court. And I haven't heard anything since lockdown 1. I don't know how it's going. So, yeah, just idle curiosity. Right, let's
Anyway,
play
The Band.
Ophelia by The Band.
same. Nobody knows just what became of Ophelia. Tell me what went wrong. Was it something that somebody said? Mama, I know we broke the rules. Was somebody up against the law? Honey, you know I'd die for you. Ashes of laughter, the ghost is clear.
Why do the best things always disappear like
Ophelia, please darken my door. Was it something that somebody said? Mama, I know we broke the rules. Was somebody up against the law? Honey, you know I'd die for you. They got your number,
scared of running.
but I'm still waiting for the second coming of Ophelia. Come back home.
God, that song is so fun to play.
What a tune.
What a tune.
So that was a request from a show in America,
Oh God, what are they called?
or like a podcast thing.
Yeah,
Video.
out of
YouTube?
Nashville. They've got it's something like it's like sofa sessions actually. I can't remember.
Anyway, they requested that we do that when we were doing our surface sessions, so we did. But we found a version of it by Larkin Poe,
Oh, I love them.
who are a pair of sisters, and they're blues players really.
Absolutely incredible guitar players, and the lead vocalist is
Yeah.
just.
So the
I
one of
love
the
her.
sisters, who I don't know is younger or older, doesn't matter. Younger, I think. She's the singer and guitar player, and then the
Younger.
other one is slide guitar player, and she's flipping mean as.
They're just the two coolest girls ever.
Really, really, really good.
Women.
Women. Their covers are awesome. They did loads during lockdown of like classic rock tunes in a kind of more acoustic blues style.
A song of theirs I really, really like. If you'd like sort of an quick intro to Larkin Poe, on Spotify, they have done, I think it's a cover of Self-Made Man.
Yep.
I don't think it's their song, but their
Self-Made
cover
Man
of
by,
She's a Self-Made
ZZ
Man.
Top?
Yeah, but I don't know whether they changed it to She's a Self-Made Man or He's a Self-Made Man. But anyway, if you want an intro into Larkin Poe and their style, that song, Self-Made Man, on Spotify is just excellent.
They've played with kind of all the big blues players like Joe Bonamassa and Gary Clark Jr. and other people on blues cruises and stuff like that. Loads of great stuff on YouTube about them. So yeah, check them out. You know?
Yeah,
Come on, let's do that.
we've got time for a couple more. We're going to play one Jason Mraz song, and then we're going to finish with one of our own.
Jason Mraz has an innate ability to write superbly cheesy music, but he's also really good, and so
Yeah.
he has a weird now has a special place in my heart. Maybe I've got cheesier as I've got older.
This song, actually, we learnt it in Lockdown 1 during our Sofa Sessions project for a tiny baby back then, and not so tiny baby now, called Rafa, who belongs to Matty and Greg. And
He don't belong to no one. He's a man on his own. And he likes to sometimes dance to surfaces.
Yeah. So
no,
if
live
his
shows.
parents give us permission, I will share a couple of videos, blooping out the face or whatever, of Rafa dancing to our Friday night live stream, which is just the best.
They do it on Saturday mornings. He doesn't stay up late and watch it. He's only one.
It's not even one.
Not even one. He's nearly one.
But yeah, so this is for Rafa and Matty and Greg. This is called Have It All.
May you have auspiciousness and causes of success. May you have the confidence to always do your best. May you take no effort in you being generous, sharing what you can, nothing more, nothing less. May you know the meaning of the word happiness. May you always lead from the beating in your chest. May you be treated like an esteemed guest. May you get to rest, may you catch your breath. May the best of your todays be the worst of your tomorrows. Whoa. May the road less paved be the road that you follow. Whoa. Well, here's to the hearts that you're gonna break. Here's to the lives that you're gonna change. Here's to the infinite possible ways to love you. I want you to have it. Here's to the good times we're gonna have. You don't need money, you got a free pass. Here's to the fact that I'd be sad without you. I want you to have it all. Oh, I want you to have it all. I want you to have it. I want you to have it all. May you get a gold star on your next test. No, that's not right. May you be fascinating as a slap bracelet. May you keep the chaos and the clutter off your desk. May you have unquestionable health and less stress. Having no possessions, though immeasurable wealth. May you get a gold star on your next test. May your educated guesses always be correct. May you win prizes shining like diamonds. May you really own it each moment to the next. May the best of your todays be the worst of your tomorrows. Yeah. May the road less paved be the road that you follow. Whoa. Well, here's to the hearts that you're gonna break. Here's to the lives that you're gonna change. Here's to the infinite possible ways to love you. I want you to have it. Here's to the good times we're gonna have. You don't need money, you got a free pass. Here's to the fact that I'd be sad without you. I want you to have it all. Oh, I want you to have it all. I want you to have it. I want you to have it all. Oh, I want you to have it all. All you can imagine. Oh, no matter what your path is. If you believe in it, anything can happen. Go, go, go. Raise your glasses. Go, go, go. You can have it all. I toast you. Here's to the hearts that you're gonna break. Here's to the lives that you're gonna change. Here's to the infinite possible ways to love you. I want you to have it. Here's to the good times we're gonna have. You don't need money, you got a free pass. Here's to the fact that I'd be sad without you. I want you to have it all. Oh, I want you to have it all. I want you to have it. I want you to have it all. Here's to the good times we're gonna have. I want you to have it all. Here's to you always making me laugh. I want you to have it all. Here's to the fact that I'll be sad without you. I want you to have it all. I want you to have it all.
Cute. Right then, it's about 1 minute to 10. My husband's about to die. So we're going to finish with one of our own songs. If you can make it through that long. It's called The Dark. You ready? You all right?
I'm ready.
Guys, you've been wonderful as always. A little on the quiet side this evening, but we don't hold that against you. It's okay. Have a wonderful weekend. Thank you so much for watching this Friday. As always, we appreciate it so much, and as long as you're here, we're here. So we love you guys.
Can you imagine the time when they don't show up? I'll be a miserable Friday.
Then we won't be here.
Whoa.
Anyway, that's not going to happen. Don't be silly. If you haven't had a dance yet this evening, now is the time, guys. Have a dance. Just get up, start boogieing. It'll make you feel so much better, and you'll be really set for the weekend. Did your dancing distract you? You woke up.
I woke up as a well-kept southern boy. Didn't know sadness to the age of 4. Then my mommy and daddy went to live apart, but I thought I could bring them back together with my heart. I had to see him die. Yes, it was too much trouble at school. That's not to say I didn't play the fool, but he used to pick me up by my ears. Still I'm glad I stayed in that place for years. I didn't see the dime. I wanna be an outlaw Jack. I wanna be the man in black. Pass me my Smith and a Wesson, my man. Gonna teach those big boys a lesson. Oh, come on. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I wanna show them the dime.
He tried hard not to be a rebel boy, but he wasn't too good at doing what he was told. Couldn't keep his mind on the job at hand. Too busy dreaming of that loud band and riding through the dark. I wanna be an outlaw Jack. I wanna be the man in black. Pass me my Smith and a Wesson, my man. Gonna teach those big men a lesson. Oh, come on. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Gonna show them the dime.
When I grew up a little more, standing in the street ready to draw. Walked up behind them in the dark. They turned and it was time to make them all. Ended up with blood all down my shirt. 2 men lying in the dirt. Saw the glass shatter like a spark. My brother's Jim Bell's mark. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's when I saw the die. I wanna be an outlaw Jack. I wanna be the man in black. Pass me my Smith and a Wesson, my man. Gonna teach those bad men a lesson. Well, come on. I wanna be an outlaw Jack. I wanna be the man in black. I wanna be an outlaw Jack. I wanna ride the juke that rebel yell. Come on, watch me ride into hell. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm gonna show them the die.
And that is us out, guys. It is just gone 10. We've had a wonderful couple of hours with you. Thank you so much for watching. We love you very much. Have a great weekend. Have a fantastic rest of your week. We'll see you next Friday. Lots and lots of love. Mwah.
Thank you guys. Have a great weekend. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next week.